Welcome to my segment, and I'll tell you, it's not new, but there is now one thing that I'm sure now that I must simply ask you, ask you. Yes, now I play ROM hacks, but these ones now I can't tell that, but hey, now you know that I'm always willing to give these fools a crack. Now welcome everybody to this little stream, or simply go and ask you, was this man lazy? Will we have some hacks and we'll be setting a trend? Or will we come together and have to boo these men? And
Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of This Rom Hacker Lazy. I know this isn't really a ROM hack, this is just a pirated version of Megaman X3 for the Super Nintendo that somebody decided, hey, let's just put this on Genesis and make this a good game. But this game is horrible. The music's horrible, the levels are horrible. As you see there, you know, you don't even get a start screen. You have to manually select the screen. And look, X is already in full armor already, except he has the charge shot from Megaman X1. Or X2. X1, X2, whatever. Just like X1. Just like X1 charge shot, I think. But it might be X2 charge shot, I might be wrong about that. Now, what is so bad about this game, a lot of people may say, besides seeing X without his armor on? Well, a couple things. What happened was that you can't switch weapons, which means if you hit the pause button, the game just kind of freezes and starts back up again. Which means you can't switch out to Zero. For all the people who are actually Zero fans. As a lot of people here now, this isn't really official Capcom music because once again it's a pirate hack and a bad one. You know, in a really horrible hack of this game this is. And one thing about it I said before, though, is the fact that since you can't change weapons, there's no pause. You cannot pause this game. No matter how many times you start, the game will not pause. Now, also, the other thing about it though, because there's no pause, you only have one life. Which means that if you die, you go automatically back to the state select screen that has a random generated password to this crappy game that you're seeing here in front of you. I mean, I know some people, they do pirates of games in order to actually try to port the game over to another system to see if the game will actually run up here and everything here though. I mean, the Super Nintendo, it was awesome. Why port this game on the Genesis? Why? It's like I said before when I did this opening thing. You basically made Capcom look like a good company. As we just took out Mac, the Mac you can't move. And look, there's Blizzard Buffalo. And I'm not fighting Blizzard Buffalo in Blizzard Buffalo stage. Strange. Also, as a lot of people also see here, there is no such thing as Robots Master Music. The music you hear now is the music you're gonna hear in every fracking stage. You know, if you try to select Dr. Doppler stage, you don't go to Dr. Doppler stage, as I'm gonna show you later on. The X stage just leads you here, and this is poorly made and horrible. You know, this is bad. See, this is the reason why I started playing ROM hacks. That's the reason why I started playing ROM hacks for it. Good ones and bad ones. Nowadays here though, as we just see this, that's the only thing about this. You don't ever hear the traditional ching sound that give you victory. As we now go to Doppler stage, and as you see here, this is a Doppler stage. This is, I can't remember which Maverick the Robot Master is on X3 right now, but this is bad. I mean, anybody who's basically a Megaman X fan would basically get up and go, "This is the worst game I've ever seen in my entire life." You know, or it's basically just like, you know, I was loyal to Capcom until they did this. But this is lazy. This is horrible. I mean, I don't know if the person even tried. Look at this. There's not even any elevators. None. And everybody knows what's on the next section without elevators. There's spikes, and you can't get up said spikes unless you had the freaking elevator. like I said before, I'm not upset. I'm not really an angry person head on anything. But like I said before, this is the reason why I started playing ROM hacks like this for, because I wanted to show people that even though, yes, there are people who do good ROM hacks out there, there are also people that do bad ones. Ones that make you just want to grind your teeth and, you know, or as a friend of mine gets up and says, you want to track them down and body slam the crap out of them as hard as you can. For right now and everything here though, I mean, if you're going to do a pirate version of a game, in my opinion, you should at least kept in the original music or anything. Not this. I mean, yeah, you kept in the original stages and everything here though, but you didn't include the Robot Masters, you didn't include Zero, and all you had was the X game that you can't even finish. For right now here though, unless you play the Super Nintendo game. I know a lot of people are gonna get up and go, well, you know, you're bitching, you know, when you're complaining and saying all this other stuff, and I know I said a curse word by accident. I know somebody's gonna catch me on that, but yes, this is a game that I had to actually put my voice on and go, oh my god, this is terrible. What the heck? What the heck was on somebody's mind when they made this? This is wrong. Like I said before, you, sir, madam, whoever you are, team, whoever you are, you made Capcom the happiest company of all time. You made them, you know, like the most luxurious company there ever exists. And there's already people nowadays that hate Capcom for what they've been doing right now, calling them Crapcom and everything else like this. How they didn't release Megaman X3 or the multiplayer Mega Man game, or a lot of other Mega Man games they didn't release whatsoever though. See, look at that, and we even passed by the dang on mini boss. There's mini bosses in X3, and the person doesn't even have the right to even program these things in. This is horrible. This is terrible. I mean, this is the reason why I kind of said, this is the reason why I'm going to put this game on Is This Rom Hacker Lazy? Because if I could say this person is lazy, yes they are. This is the laziest pirate ROM hack game I've ever seen in my life of a Mega Man X game. This is terrible. This is horrible. Oh my god. I'm so glad Capcom never actually ported over the game over to the Genesis, that they did, and it was this bad. Oh my god. So, you know, so we're about to go right into Blizzard Buffalo stage, and, you know, as there's no boss chambers there, so hope everybody actually enjoys seeing this, or try to enjoy seeing this, or I don't know, you know, shook their fists in rage, or prayed for me for this, because like I said before, this game is terrible. And with that, I am going to check out. So, this is Ryu here for another episode of Is This Rom Hacker Lazy? Later.